YouTube for giving us the chance to broadcast here to everybody. I was watching the news. A lot more crazy shit going on in the world. Just checking out on YouTube there. This little chick yells heil Hitler at some Jewish guy giving some pretty heartfelt speech there in Las Vegas. God dang, lady. Where'd you grow up? You know? Apparently not Brooklyn. You don't say that kind of shit in Brooklyn. You don't say that kind of shit in Blackburn either. You damn sure don't say it in Las Vegas. What happens in Vegas does not stay in Vegas. How could you say something like that to somebody? It's just stupid, you know? Talking about our country and shit. You don't know nothing about my country, lady. If it was up to me, you wouldn't be a part of it. But it's a free country, so you're welcome to reside here as long as you live. Assuming you were born here. The whole racism thing? I mean, come on. Why is that still even a problem? You know how many American troops died in World War II? There's 61 million Allied troops, civilians, died during World War II. $61 million people dead. $45 million was fucking civilians. Just people on the street, you know? That's 16 million soldiers that went and fought and died to end slavery and racism, dictatorships, all kinds of injustice. 61 million of our allies, our people, our soldiers, United States Marines, Rangers, 101st Airborne, fighting racism. They ended the war in 1945 with an atomic bomb. Do we need to drop another atomic bomb on racism? That lady in Las Vegas? If nukes were only just a little bit smaller, huh? Maybe we could take some people like that out. I don't think it works that way. We could call the Boondock Saints. I know some Irish boys can handle a firearm, weld a weapon. 61 million people die in a war to fight the oppression of bullshit like this, and our soldiers come back to the same shit at home? I don't think so. I think they deserved a lot more than that for what they went and fought for, what they went and lost their friends for, what they died for. Lincoln wrote the Emancipation Proclamation in 1863. Martin Luther King gave his I Have a Dream speech in 1963. You'd think those wise words Lincoln would have stuck with somebody. You'd think they'd have sunk in there somewhere. But apparently 100 years later, a whole generation later, nothing. or 4 years there, Martin Luther King went on his human rights, equal opportunities. For what? To be shot standing on his balcony? He changed the world in a short period of time. Very few people have done that over the years. Not like him. Not like a lot of others. Still, here we are. 40 years after Martin Luther King's death. Still, nothing sunk in. Nobody picked up on anything. It's still just pretty much every man for himself. Every creed and color just needs to stick with their own. Shut the hell up. Don't look at the others. Don't talk to the others. Bullshit. Not me. Not in Blackburn, Oklahoma. That's not how we do it. We do things a little bit different around here. Just don't understand it. Love. We just need a little more love. We need to love everything. Happiness enlarges your heart. Sadness opens your soul. These are all things that balance stuff out, The balance is really important. Black, white, up, down, good, evil. There's a balance to everything. So many slaves died. So many people died in slavery. For what? To become slaves? For somebody else? For something else? We're all slaves. We're all slaves to our habits and the simple pleasures that we feel make us human, that we think make us human. Some of this shit makes us think we might have even evolved. I doubt it. But hey, you never know. You never know. Maybe there is no God. Maybe there is no good. Maybe there is no right. Maybe everything is completely tipped out of balance. Maybe there's nothing worth living for. Nothing worth looking forward to tomorrow. Maybe you're right. Maybe there's nothing. What if you're wrong? Just what if you're wrong? It's a really, really big risk to take. There's too much eternity in our present world, in our present knowledge, our present classification of things, time, space. All this stuff is infinite. What makes you think everything's not infinite? What makes you think your mere existence is just a quick ray of life here on Earth? There's only one way to find out, and I assume you all will. Very soon. Maybe then there'll be somebody to explain to everyone why people do the things they do, why people say the things they say, why people shout out at conventions, Heil Hitler, in the 21st century. Get a grip. Look around. See what's going on. Think about shit a little bit more. I'm going to get off here. I hope somebody learned something. I hope somebody can try to do their part to abolish racism.